one of the hottest pitchers in all of baseball. We're talking Bailey Falter, the former Philly.
6 starts through May, and he has diced up everybody.
May flowers blossoming, no doubt, for Bailey Falter. 6 starts, and that ERA of 0.76, the lowest earned run average by a Pirate in any month since 1920 when that stat became official.
It's sharply right past Kiner Fleffen. Did that glance off his glove?
Yeah, it sure did. I don't think he saw the ball all that well.
I don't think he did either.
He's been excellent with the glove over the course of his career, but this ball was hit so hard, it may have knuckled on him.
Hey, that's ball 4, a 4-pitch walk, and there are 2 aboard, and Nick Castellanos coming up.
Well, there go the runners. And there's a strike and a double steal, and you can steal third base on Bailey Falter.
Falter kicks and deals, and the pitch swung on, grounded back up the middle. It'll get a run home. Kiner Falefa's got it. The throw to first is in time. Castellanos picks up an RBI, and the Phillies are on the board. It's 1-0.
Bowman assumes third with 2 men out for Real Muto. Falter on 0-2. Swing and a pop-up back of second. Got that fastball up and in, and Gonzalez makes the catch to end the inning.
Joe Ross making his first start in a Phillies uniform. The hope is that he'll go at least 2 innings, maybe a little bit more depending on how light his pitch count. And a strike 3 called. I don't know what Cruz was looking at, but now he's 0 for 10 with 9 strikeouts against the Phillies.
Nick Gonzalez is coming up.
Gonzalez, a fly ball toward right center field. Long run, Rojas, and he's not going to get there. Glances off his glove. Gonzalez heads to third, and Nicky G going to be into third base with a triple with 1 out. That's big.
Now, Rojas, who runs very well out there in center, tracked that ball down improbably, but could not snare it. Once he got to it, it was just out of his reach, ticking off the end of his glove. Here's Reynolds with a man at third and 1 out, and the pitch is swung on and lined into right base hit. Gonzalez sees it down and will score. Reynolds immediately knocks him in, and the Pirates tie the game at 1.
Picks up RBI number 35, and it's 1-1.
Just a little get-me-over breaking ball. That whether Brian Reynolds was looking for it or he just adjusted to it, that's a sweet-looking swing.
2 outs. Here's Alexander Canario.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Breaking ball got him, and Canario down on strikes. A couple of strikeouts in the inning for Joe Ross, but he gives up a run on 2 hits.
Well, we're going to have a little delay now, Hannah, because something's wrong with Andy Rodriguez, apparently. Henry Davis now catches.
Hoping it wasn't after he threw down. These catchers throw down to second.
Right.
Obviously, last year had missed the year with Tommy John surgery, and you just hope it's nothing to do with the elbow.
Now looking toward the dugout, and Rafael Freitas noticed something.
And they must watch everything.
Yeah.
How do you catch that?
Right.
It wasn't like Endy was looking over there to come out of the game.
2 gone, bringing up Weston Wilson, a 172 hitter with a home run, part-time player. Strike 3 call. The ball was dropped, and now the strikeout completed at first base to end the inning.
Well, here's Kiner Falefa with 1 out. Phillies looking to turn 2 on the infield.
Kiner Falefa in his last 7 games hitting .417. He's got some extra base hits mixed in there as well.
Ross delivers, the runners go. The pitch is taken for a strike, throw to third, and he is out at third base.
And this throw is there in plenty of time. Frazier did not get a great jump, and it was a terrific throw by JT right on the schnoz.
Yeah, 1 hopper.
The pitch. Ground ball, weakly hit towards third. Sosa gloves it, throws on the run to first. It's in time, and with an assist from JT Realmuto, Joe Ross, they score a 2nd inning.
Trey Turner has the Phillies' lone hit against Bailey Falter, and he came around to score in the first inning.
Down the right field line toward the corner. Going out on it is Frazier. It is off the wall. Frazier plays it with his bare hand, throws in, and it's cut off. It's a double for Turner.
Here's Kyle Schwarber.
Scooped by Gonzalez, and a jump throw onto first.
I thought this ball was ticketed for the outfield, but Gonzalez made a really good play of catching and releasing on this ball.
Turner to third with 2 men out here in this 1-1 game in the third. Here's Alec Bohm.
Swung on, ground ball up the middle. There's a base hit, and Alec Bohm, first ball swinging, drives home Turner. And the Phillies retake the lead. It's 2-1.
Alec Bohm, boy, he's just been hot as a pistol. He's got a big smile on his face.
2-out RBI, which the Phillies have not been doing a lot lately, and that's big to take the lead.
Here's Reynolds. RBI hit his only pitch he's seen, and he hits this one out to deep left field. Wilson back, and it's a line drive, home run.
Ryan Reynolds, his 8th, ties the game. Anchor down.
Reynolds has knocked in both runs tonight. And the Phillies in his 2-2 game have the bases loaded with nobody out. Will counsel Falter, Weston, Wilson. Swing, fly ball, center field. Cruz will make the catch, and with that great arm and as shallow as it is.
And Realmuto has to hold. 1 out.
Infield will come up with the bases loaded and 1 out for Rojas. Very fast. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He threw him a fastball right down the middle, and Rojas swung through it. 2 outs. That's a big strikeout.
Don Kelly has had a right-hander loosening in the bullpen, and he's coming to get him.
Bailey Falter is not happy.
There's a right-hander out of the pen to face Trey Turner with the bases full.
In defense of Don Kelly, Turner is hitting .325 against left-handed pitching. Swing and a ground ball back toward the middle into center field, a base hit. Realmuto scores. Here comes Sosa. He'll score. And the Phillies retake the lead. It's 4-2 on the 3rd hit of the night for Trey Turner.
And that's a huge base hit. That guy cannot be happy.
The pitch swung through and missed. Sugart strikes him out, but the Phillies get a pair and take the lead.
A major league debut is upon us. Alan Rangel, 27-year-old out of Mexico.
And a 4-pitch walk to start. Henry Davis came in for Endy Rodriguez, who left with right elbow discomfort.
Fly ball to left field, toward the wall, and clear the deck. Oh, Henry sends a cannonball to left, and it ties the game. Henry Davis.
Henry Davis, that swing, he's figuring things out.
And he walked him.
Will he run?
Well, Cruz with 22 stolen bases. That still tops all of Major League Baseball.
Runner goes, pitch is swung on a miss, and I believe it is interference.
Yep.
Is he okay?
Yeah, they're hopefully. But they're going to call batter's interference on Nick Gonzalez.
Cruz is waving off the trainer.
Batter's interference for strike 3, so the runner is out as well.
Oh, okay. That's
Gonzalez is retired. Did he get the wind knocked out of him, maybe? Something. It looks like he's grabbing his shoulder. Oh, he's going to be called out for catcher interference, so it'll be a double play. That is adding insult to injury. So I hope it's nothing serious with Cruz. Well, we'll keep an eye on that. And O'Neill Cruz back out there. Looks like he was pointing to his chest when Tony Leo came up and asked him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner goes. He's put on the ground. There's Triolo. And he can't make any mistakes with Rojas. The exchange has to be perfect and quick.
Yeah, that's really good. That's elite. And that's what's amazing about having Jared Triolo is you keep Brian Hayes a day off and your defense doesn't suffer.
Turner having a big night.
Ferguson ahead 0-2. Chopped past the mound to short. Kiner Falefa gloves, throws, and gets the speedster to end the inning. A 1-out walk left on for Philadelphia. And they'll turn the lineup over for Cruz with a man on. Pitch hit up third. Fair ball by Cruz. Base hit. Wilson, who was playing the line, able to cut that ball off and limit Cruz to a single.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing, playing on that line.
Well, now the go-ahead run out at second base. Scoring position here. The Pirates 1 for 3 with runners in scoring position tonight.
out to right field. Not deep. Playable for Castellanos. The runners won't advance.
And now you got to deal with Brian Reynolds, who's driven in 2 of the 4 runs tonight for Pittsburgh.
Fly ball left center field. Rojas over. So is Wilson, and Wilson makes the stumbling grab, and the inning is over.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Matt Strom, a little emotion out on the mound as he strikes out the side here in the 8th. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 3 curveballs, 3 strikeouts for Bednar in the 9th. Pirates score. They win.
We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Jordan Romano is the new pitcher for the Phils.
The other way for Adam Frazier, going to dump it into left field. He's got his 3rd hit of the night. All right, so you want to manage your Don Kelly. Do you bunt Triolo here?
Swinging a fly ball, center field. Marsh coming on, still coming, and he can't get it. He slides, it goes behind him, backed up by Castellanos, base hit. Frazier gets to second, and the winning run now in scoring position with nobody out. Isaiah Kiner Falefa batting with Frazier at second with the winning run.
Gets the bunt down. It is a fair ball. It's a bunt hit, and the bases are loaded. How about that? Kiner Falefa.
But base hit. Phillies are in trouble.
That is remarkable.
Yeah, boy, it couldn't be any better. Looks like it was going to go foul, And
The spin.
Look at the spin. Yep, brought it back in fair.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Well, the Phillies conferred. They'll stay with a 4-man infield for Cruz batting.
And a strike 3 called right down the middle.
The second time Cruz did that, I mean, just basically looked for a breaking ball and a perfectly placed fastball. Great call by JT.
Here's Nick Gonzalez. And so now with 1 out, Pirates just need a little lob shot over that drawn-in infield. Gonzalez swings, sends it out to deep left field. This is going to win the game for the Pirates. Caught on the warning track. Frazier can trot home to score. And Nick Gonzalez produces the run that wins it for the Pirates.
Sac fly. Raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates walk it off against the Philadelphia Phillies.